What's up, Injustice fans? My name is Cancer and you're watching the premiere of a new show called Like to See, only available on the Project Mystery channel. In this show we will discuss the things we like to see in video games. So without further ado, let me show you what I like to see from Netherrealm's game called Injustice.
My turn.
Yep, that's right, that's what I want to see. V for Vendetta making its way to the Injustice roster. The character's mask is also the symbol for a group called Anonymous. The idea came to me when I decided to show my neighbor this terrific movie called V for Vendetta. I found the movie's message so powerful that I wanted to share this message with my neighbor. To my surprise, I saw during the intro of the film both Warner Bros. And DC Comics being involved in this project. All of a sudden, a light for an idea went on. Since I'm the tournament organizer in the Netherlands for the Injustice tournaments, I feel it's my duty to inform gamers of this amazing character and with your help to make V a DLC character for Injustice Gods Amongst Us. So let's start off with some background info on V. The first episodes of V for Vendetta originally appeared in black and white between 1982 and 1985 in Warrior, published by Quality Comics. The strip became one of the most popular in that title. When the publishers cancelled Warrior in 1985, several companies attempted to convince Alan Moore and David Lloyd to let them publish the complete story. In 1988, DC Comics published a 10-issue series that reprinted Warrior stories in color. Moore and Lloyd conceived the series as a dark adventure strip influenced by British comic characters of the 1960s. Editor Des Skin came up with the name Vendetta over lunch with his work colleague Graham Marsh, but it was quickly rejected, sounding too Italian. In fact, the word Vendetta means revenge in Italian. Then V for Vendetta emerged, putting the emphasis on V rather than Vendetta. David Lloyd developed the idea of dressing V as Guy Fawkes after the previous designs followed the conventional superhero look. V is a masked anarchist who seeks to systematically kill the leaders of Norse Fire, a fascist dictatorship ruling a dystopian United Kingdom. He is well versed in the arts of explosives, subterfuge, and computer hacking, and he has a vast literary, cultural, and philosophical intellect. V is the only survivor of the experiment in which 4 dozen prisoners were given injections of a compound called Batch 5. The compound caused vast cellular anomalies that eventually killed off all the subjects except V, who developed advanced strength, reflexes, endurance, and pain tolerance. Throughout the novel, V almost always wears his trademark Guy Fawkes mask, a shoulder-length wig of straight dark brown hair, and the outfit consisting of black gloves, tunic, trousers, and boots. When not wearing the mask, his face is not shown. When outside the shadow gallery, he completes his assemble with a floor-length coat and a hat. His weapons of choice include daggers, explosive, and tear gas. The book suggests that V took his name from the Roman numeral V, the number of the room he was held in during the experiment, namely 5. On to the movie. On the 17th of March 2006, Warner Bros. Released a future film adaptation of V for Vendetta. Alan Moore has distanced himself from the film, as he has with every screen adaptation of his work up to date. He ended the cooperation with his publisher DC Comics after the corporate parent Warner Bros. Failed to retract statements about Moore's supposed endorsements of the movie. After reading the script, Moore remarked, "The movie has been turned into a Bush-era parable by people too timid to set a political satire in their own country. It's thwarted and frustrated and largely impotent American liberal fantasy of someone with American liberal values standing against a state run by neoconservatives, which is not what the comic V for Vendetta was about. It was about fascism, it was about anarchy, it was about England. Co-author and illustrator David Lloyd, by contrast, embraced the adaptation. In an interview, he states, "It's a terrific movie. The most extraordinary thing about it for me was seeing the scenes I worked on and crafted for maximum effect in the book translated into the film with the same degree of care and effect." Okay, so how do I think that they should incorporate him for Injustice? Well, let's start off with the plot. Before the story of V begins, he was imprisoned in a resettled camp in Larkhill. There they performed tests and experiments on him. While most of the other subjects were killed off, V showed more mental strength to overcome physical pain. They decided to use the computer system called Thight to perform the test to break the spirit of V. Thight's software capabilities are so advanced that it's able to put V's mind in an alternate universe where superheroes are in charge. V finds himself along superheroes and supervillains that have similar but also drastically different beliefs of freedom as he does. Because of this, V is unable to pick a side and is determined to stop the madness by ending all the lives of the superheroes and the villains that are killing the freedom that he thinks the world deserves. Based on the fact that V's spirit is in an alternate universe, he is dressed as the symbol of freedom wearing the Guy Fawkes mask. His costume changes over time as he will kill off all those destroying the freedom. The first costume will be Guy Fawkes look in 1604, but with Guy Fawkes mask as we know it today. The second costume will look like the Warner Bros. Movie, and the third look will be something totally new. During his imprisonment in the resettlement camps, he sees the injustice on gays and interracial relationships. People that are involved in this are being punished for being different than the norm that the computer system Fate has. So okay, get ready. The last costume will be something completely different. The mask will be two-faced. One white side, one black side, to resemble the interracial relationships. The costume will actually have steel breasts, making him a transsexual. The transsexual part will resemble the equal rights on one's sexuality. The costume is neither that of a man nor a woman. It's a symbol of freedom of one's sexual preference. And I know a lot of you might not agree about this last costume because you guys got gay issues and insecurities about stuff like that. But it's like V says, the mask, and in this case the costume as well, represent the idea. And the ideas are bulletproof. The idea behind this character's costume is for freedom and that people should rule themselves and not by others. Okay, so let's move on to his fighting style. In the movie we are able to see he's a master in martial arts, a swordsman, and uses dagger. So Netherrealm could easily build this character based on these three things. He's able to do crazy moves using only his fists and kicks, and he can use his sword like Deadpool and shoot projectile daggers from different angles. Oh yeah, and he has a cape, so we can use that one like Batman does. Okay, so now it's up to you, Injustice fans. Will you be part of V's DLC campaign, or will you just keep playing the characters that Netherrealm gives you? Be part of the change. Gamers are the king because we are the customers in the end. Like, share, and comment on this video, and be sure to mark it with hashtag V for Injustice. For more like to see shows, be sure to subscribe, and if that's not enough for you, we got first impression shows, top 10 shows, montages, tournament gameplays, including Injustice. So what the hell are you waiting for? Subscribe, like, share, and comment, and don't forget hashtag V for Injustice to show your support. This is Cancer signing off.